warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Today, Seksi Penjamin Mutu Siswa Yayasan Nuris Jember proudly presents an extraordinary event that inspires students, teachers, academics, and language observers, namely the International Public Speaking Seminar by the theme Open the World Through Young Potentials in Mastering Multilanguage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, that's great. Well, today we have I'm Maria Vivi as the moderator in this international seminar. Now we had a special guest today. I'm honored to welcoming Mr. Abdullah and also Mr. Novi. So in this opportunity, actually, we had a chance to hearing and giving some motivation to you. We conduct on Open the World Through Young Potential in Mastering Multilanguage. This is important to mastering English because it engage economical and also global society in this world, right? So yeah, to starting this seminar, I'm directly to introducing Muhammad Abdullah. He is now studying in University of Jember in International Relations Department. The time given to you to how you can sharing your personal experience to how important mastering multi-language. You had 3 language, right? I mean like English, Arab, exactly, and also Indonesia. Okay. So yeah, time given to you.
Thank you for your time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Learning a few languages is quite fun actually for me. Before I came here, actually I lived in Saudi Arabia for a few times, 17 years. It's a long time. And here this is my 5th year actually, yeah. 5th year, and I'm doing fine in Indonesian. Not bad, not bad. English, I was interested to learning English from the movies, from listening to the tourists. They talk English. I mean, what they are talking about. I'm just so curious. I'm a curious guy, so I really like to learn about language, and every language. Even if I hear 2 people speak any language, I'm just like listening to them. What kind of language is this? I really want to learn it. It's motivate me the most. Curiosity is motivate us the most. My advice for you all, it's never stop, never quit. Everyone have a goal in his life. If you go to reach that goal, believe me, you will feel so amazed and you feel so happy when you reach that goal. Have you ever learned any more than 1 language? I mean, basically, you all talk 1 language, okay? You all talk Indonesian, that's a language, that's good. The second language, what language you can speak? English, Arabic, that's great, that's great. Chinese, well, that's amazing, that's amazing. That's amazing. Every language is fun. I mean, every language is like a different world. They have different syllables, they have different words, they have different kind of pronouncing their word. When I learn any language, I have a key to learn the language. My key is speak the way they speak. I speaking your language like you do. It's really satisfying, it's really great feeling when you can speak someone's language like he does, and it's like really interesting. Even that person, he's like, are you really native? I mean, I thought you're from here too. It's just like really amazing thing to learn. The last thing I want to talk about is our college. I mean, I believe, I didn't look to everyone. Yeah, okay. Actually, I see a dreamer faces who trying to reach at the toppest place in this world. faces who can be anything they want to be. Do your best in your life. You will never regret that time, that you reach that spot that you have been. Fail, it's fine. If you failed now, it's fine. Go ahead, fail again. Go ahead, fail again, until you reach the toughest place on earth. That place you will have so much satisfying and so much pleasant, and you will just have fun during this life. One of my lecturers said, when you lost your way to going to some place, and some way, somehow, you just feel lost. I cannot go there. How can I reach there? How can I be there now? I need to be there right now. And you asking the others the way that they find that way? I mean, it's only one way. Just like go straight. Why you go left? It's fun. I mean, if I didn't lost, I wouldn't know the new way to that place, right? It's fine to lost. Now it's your time to fail. To the future, you can always win, and you never fail again. It's like a playground. Take it so easy. I mean, don't take it hard on yourself. Take it as easy as it could be. I'm in a playground right now. If I fail now, is anyone will yell at me? Is anyone will be mad at me because I fail at the playground? I mean, it's a playground. But in real life, when you fail, there is someone who will be mad at you. But it's fine. Why? Because you have failed in a playground, and now you will never do the same mistake. If we don't know how hard tastes, you will never know how easy tastes like. Going in a hard way, it's really fun for me, because next time, if I found an easy way, I will never be that nervous as the first time in a hard way, and everything will be good for me. And as I told you, if you fail again, it's fine. You can fail every time you want to fail, but at the end, you have to reach your goal. Okay? Is that good? Okay, thank you for your time.
Okay. Well, thank you for amazing motivations. We have to summarize this, that don't even give up on your, on your want to achieve something that is ups and downs, and let it flow, everything will happen. So I'm giving you a chance for asking Muhammad.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to ask to you, Mr. Mamat, what is your motivation to study in Indonesia, exactly in Jember? And why don't you choose to study in Saudi Arabia, as we know that there's lots of very rich university there? Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Introduce your name and also class.
My name is Uma Faradila from 2nd grade from MA Unggulan Nuris. I want to question you about, as we know that English is quite difficult to be learned. Do you have any tips how to learn English well? And then, because I think English is really important for us. Okay. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Afwan, ana la istati al-lughatil arabiyyah, walakin ana istati al-lughatil arabiyyah. Naam. Ya Ustaz Muhammad, kaifa istamil al-lughatil arabiyyah sahih wa jayyidin jiddan. Syukran katsiran. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you. First, I will answer this gentleman. why I pick Jember, right? Why I pick Indonesia, not being in Saudi Arabia, right? I have 3 reasons. The first reason is I'm actually an Indonesian. My nationality is Indonesian. Yes, actually, yeah. But I have been there for almost 17 years. In Saudi Arabia, yeah, in Medina. I was like, I'm so curious about how my country look like and how it's make me feel to live there. And I was trying to take any step to go there. Actually, I was planning to learn my SMA. I will learn my high school degree from here. The second reason is in there they don't have an international relations an international relation degree. They didn't have that in Saudi Arabia. So I have to move out of Saudi Arabia, go to Egypt, go to anywhere. I could go out to any other Middle East country, the near countries. But I decided to move to my country here to learn about my culture. Actually, my parents in the home they speak Indonesian, so I learned how to speak from them. We use it sometimes. But when I moved here, I learned the culture. Culture is a really big thing to learn. It's a really hard thing to learn too. Matching your own culture that you're growing up with and with another culture that you have lived around. The third thing you have to know is the foreign culture, the culture that the other country have for you. I mean, other countries, they are just preparing a culture for you and you just learn it. But how to learn it, it's really hard stuff. And actually, it's quite amazing though. When you learn a culture, you will just feel so much fun. I mean, I wasn't know that when you have to cross the other people in Javanese culture, you have to bow because you show them some respect. And it's like, wow, that's so amazing. I mean, I learned a new thing in here and other stuff. The third reason for me, it's I'm just like, I'm so interested about the foreign policy here. It's really interesting foreign policy and really interesting history about it. Yeah, we're talking about the only country who can reach to Rohingya when every other countries have been rejected. It's Indonesia. It's really amazing. It's really. I like everyone. Yeah. So I think that's my only 3 reasons. If you need to ask me anything, you can ask me after that. It's fine for me. Okay. Now the second from the lady from there, she asked me for tips. My tips in learning any language is not just English language. Any language, as I said before, you listen to the real people who can speak that. For example, when I learned Indonesia, I came here, I'm just listening for almost all of my time. Actually, I'm more than talker than listener. But when I listen, I learn a lot of things. I mean, the way that you can say that word, the way that you cannot say that word, the way that you can say this word. It's like, I will just repeat it to myself 3,000 times to get it as the good way that he can do it. Until I reach my point and I feel like, wow, that's the way that I can learn the language. So for me, it's my only tips, it's listening. Listen, 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 and listen. And after that, speak. Speak. Reading, it's fun, but you cannot use all your abilities. You have other abilities than reading. You have to listen, you have to speak too. Okay, hope that answered the question. The third one. answer in Arabic? Is anyone could? Okay, I will answer you in Arabic and in Indonesia. Okay, in English. Sorry. In Japanese too. Yeah. So in Arabic. بداية قبل أن تتعلم أي لغة عليك أن تتعلم كيف ينطقوها وكيف هي الأساسيات المبنية عليها أي لغة كانت. Okay? Now? Okay. تعلم اللغة العربية صعب جدا. إنها لغة واسعة. إذا أردت أن تتحدث باللغة العربية عليك أن تتحدث بالأساسيات أولاً. تتعلم الفصحى وبعد ذلك تبدأ أن تتعلم اللغة العامية. جميعنا نريد أن نتحدث مثل ما يتحدث الآخرون بأي لغة، ولكن صعب علينا أن نتحدث إذا لم نتعلم، فعليك أن تتعلم وأن تركز التعليم على ذلك. شكراً. What I said to him is, learning an Arabic language, it's so hard and it's so difficult because you don't have the one version of Arabic. It's almost same as English. English, you have more version than it. English, you have the US English, you have the UK English, you have the Australian English, and in Arabic, you have the same too. But the real and good thing about Arabic, they have that formal language. The formal language, it's like every other accent, like Egyptian accent, Saudi Arabian accent, Yemen accent, Kuwait accent, they all take from it. It's just like a glass of water, and they all can drink from it. That's how big that language is. So the tips for him, it's learn the basics. Learn the basics to any language, especially Arabic, because Arabic have a lot of basics in speaking, in listening, in everything. You have to learn the basic, you have to learn how the formal language is, and after that you can go to slang language, and you can have multi languages in you from Arabic. Yeah, thank you.